Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my Planet Coaster Let's Play. Now, since last time, I've done a little bit of work. The first thing I did was to take out a loan, because I want to get this kind of introductory sector to our park, the kind of temporary moneymaker, up and running with some more rides. So, after taking out the loan, I played around with the paths as much as I could, and I used this grid system here to try and then link it up and make it nice and neat, and it did work quite nicely. And then I tried to fit the ride in perfect up to the path, and it seemed that this one just wouldn't do it as well as the other one, but it was close enough. It was nearly there. So, a nice wiggly entrance, as always. I won't always be doing wiggly entrances, but for this time, I thought it was appropriate. And then just a simple exit. Now, what I wanted to do was have another building that looked the same as the other one. Now, here's me just turning down the music of the ride, because it was just a little bit loud in my headset. And I'm going to copy this building here and put it on the other side. Now, we're not going to keep the same shops in it, but I wanted the same structure, so I figured it would be a lot easier just to copy the structure and then remove the signs and remove the shops. Now, I was going to look to see what to put in here, and I was thinking maybe we could have a hat stand and some gift merchandise, but I just don't have those facilities yet on this park, so I decided that this one can be actual facilities. So we're going to have toilets and a medical centre in there. Now, once I got the toilets and medical centre in, people started flooding in there immediately. Obviously, there was quite a few people that needed the bathroom, but that's not much of a problem. Now my problem was trying to get the framing right, and I was trying to get the bits to fill in around these two objects, and it took me a while to work out how to do it. Now, my problem is that I was mainly filtered by wall. So I was looking down here, looking for the archways, and it wasn't until I actually went to doors and walls, entrances, that I found these two pieces that I wanted. Now, to neaten them up, I decided that I wanted to bring the height of them down a little bit. So here's me trying to find the right piece, and I just shove a bit in there so it's not going through the roof. Now, the problem is the first piece I used was just too low. People would start banging their heads on it, well, tall people would anyway. But then I found this shorter piece, and I managed to get that in position. It took a little bit of wiggling to get where I wanted it, but then I got it smack in. And that's where it is. That's where I wanted it there, just to make that top bit a little bit thicker. And then I just had to fill in the middle sections here, try and get them right. Took a little bit of wiggling, but I got them in there exactly as I wanted, and it's on to the signs. Nice and easy for the toilets, a nice lady and gentleman there to represent what's going on. And it took me a while to work out what sign I wanted for the medical centre. I thought maybe I could put a custom one in. I just really wasn't sure, but in the end I did opt for the simple medical sign. And there we have it. We have our buildings ready, and we are ready to carry on with the rest of the episode. So the first thing we're going to do today is a bit of tidying up. If we have a look round here, we're starting to get litter gathering around the shops. So first things first, let's put an attendant in to sort that out. Staff, here's our janitor. Let's go put him near the park entrance. There we are. There is our janitor, Sean Atkinson. Right, Sean, how's it going? No reply from Sean. He seems quite happy, though. So Sean's going to clean up the park, and what we need probably is if we go into scenery and then path extras, we'll put some bins in. So if we put a bin there and there, and whilst we're here, let's go with some benches as well. Let's put a bench just outside the exit of the park. So just outside the exit of the coaster. So if people are feeling a bit funny, they can have a quick sit down. And we'll also put one here so that they can come and sit that and watch that ride. And we'll put one there so they can sit and watch that ride. Brilliant. Okay, so we have. I think this one here hasn't got much of a queue because you get loads of people on it at once. Which wow, what a throw! That bloke there, he just tossed it right into the bin. The bins are already filling up quite nicely. So that's the rubbish problem being sorted out. Maybe we should have an entertainer I don't know. Let's see what people think of our park. So if we go park management, there we are, and guests, we can see what we've got here. We've got an adult group breakdown. I don't know what that means. Adult groups, teen groups, family groups. Oh, I see. So adult groups makes up 41%, teen groups make 41%, and family makes up 19%. So we're definitely targeting towards the adult and teen groups at the moment. Average guest needs. People aren't very happy very much at the minute. They have lots of energy. People are thirsty. Well, we've got a milkshake place. Total spend is about $15, $16 each. That's not a lot, but that's because they're going on one ride, then the other, and then that's about it. Do we need to get more guests in the park? I mean, they're leaving quite quickly. I would like to get another ride, but if we have a look at the coasters here, I can't really afford them. And if we look at the custom ones, I can kind of afford the Looney Tunes one, but then I wouldn't have any money to actually build the rest of the coaster, and that would be a waste. Out of these rides, these ones are just not very exciting at all. And that one's too expensive. I mean, I could just about afford that one, the whirly rig, but if we just have a look at it, it's a kiddies ride. I mean, maybe we'd get more kids and families coming in if we put this ride in, but we haven't got a lot of money, and I'm being a bit cautious at the moment. We're being careful. I need to squeeze the money from all these people as much as possible. So, as we want to squeeze money from these people as much as possible, let's put some queue jumps in. So if we go paths and queues, and we get, is it the blue queue? No, it's not the blue queue, it's the standard concrete queue. I wonder if I can extend this out. Oh, everybody in the queue and ride just disappeared. Absolutely useless. Right, okay. We come this way a little bit. There we go. To make it longer. Oh, no, that's wiggly. Don't want it wiggly. There, and right, now we... Oops. Come on. Right, okay, we've made that longer. What we're going to do is, we're going to get rid of this bit. Put it in like that. We're going to put a priority pass in. Okay, so we're going to go to the ride. Now, do we have access to priority passes already? Enable priority pass. There we are. Place the pass entrance here. We're going to put the entrance here so that people can take a shortcut there. And the priority pass exit is there. Ooh, it doesn't fit. We're going to have to just get rid of this bit of path here. Come on. There we are. And just connect them up like that. There we go. Right, and then let's try again. There we go. And then we're going to connect them up with a fancy brick road. Like this. So we go one there, and then we'll just kind of... Let's make it slightly longer, see if we can marry the two together. There we go. Right, now we have a priority pass. People can pay extra to get round this. Now, I don't know how much extra they pay. Testing, no. Finances. Customise. Well, we're not going to customise the ride. Operations. Alright, here we go. So, equal priority. How quickly the priority passes join the main queue. Okay. Now, I don't know how much... Yeah, you need an information booth to sell priority... Oh. We need an information booth. I don't think we can have information booths yet. So I've put a priority pass in, and I don't have an information booth. Let's just have a quick look in shops and facilities. No, look. No information booths. Can I research an information booth? No, the next facility I'm researching is an ATM. Well, let's start that research now. It's going to take 30 days? Wow. Oh, it's already 1%. That's fine. Right, so we will have priority passes sometime soon. Now, after these people have gone on, I'm going to set up the next priority pass. And then, once we get the information booth, we can sell the priority pass tickets. And that will get us more money. Right, guests think the ride is great value. View ride. Okay, if they think this is great value, we're going to put the price up. We're going to make it $8. No, wait. $8.50. Brilliant. Now, everybody go on there, and then I'll mess around with the path. Let's see, standard path? Is that the standard path? It looks like it. Come on, people. Get on the ride. All aboard. Time for some fun. Come and enjoy. Before I start charging you more. That's it. All aboard. Cracking. Yeah, plenty of room. Plenty of room. Everybody on. I don't know if there is actually room for everybody. I think there might be. Yeah, it looks like there is. Brilliant. Now I can start messing around with... Oh, hang on a minute. If I do this, it might close the ride and then everybody get kicked off. Oh, well, never mind. Let's do it anyway. Oh, it did. Oh, it did. Never mind. Don't care. So, 3 metre wide path. So we're going to take away that bit and that bit. And just this bit as well. And we're going to connect these two up. Come on. They won't connect up, but never mind. We're going... Oh, it's because it's length too. That's why. So we're going to go out this way with it. And we're going to go out probably as far as that one. And turn it round and bring it back. Obstructed my backside. There we go. Connect that up there. And then this bit, we're going to do the same. There we are. Like this. That leaves us room to put our priority pass in. Then we're going to go into the... Here, into... here, enable the priority pass. Let's put our entrance in. So we're going to put the entrance in on this corner here like this. And we're going to put the exit as closer to the here as possible, so to there. And then we're going to connect them up with the fancy path that I did there. So we're going to put one there, and then we're just going to try and bend them together. So I'm thinking if I do length 3, that should just... Oh, look at that, it's a bit kinky. That's too kinky. We'll have it. What about length 2? It's about the same. I don't like that. That's it. That'll do. That's fine. So we've got our priority path pass entrance as well. But that's really for the future. At least it kind of makes things a little bit more even. These two rides, their queues kind of jut out the same amount. So that's quite nice. Right. We still have some money. I have been spending a little bit. Let's put some features in, some scenery. We've got all our bins and benches in, I think. Should we put more benches in? Let's put a couple of more benches in quickly. So we're going to put a bench next to this one. There we go. One there and one. Get out of the way, people. I don't see people moving the benches. Using the benches very much, but never mind. And then I think nature. Oh, hang on. We need some lights for when it gets dark. Lights. There we go. So what we got? We've got street lamps. We've got bamboo torches. We've got standard street lamps. Lanterns. What's this? A skull. Oh, they're a bit weird. Square lamps. More square. They're quite funky. I like it. And a box light. We don't need box lights and stuff at the minute. We've got lights over here by the booth, so I think we just want to couple down this row. How much is a street lamp? It's the same as one of the... See, all these lamps are the same price. Let's just rotate this round a second. Let's take... let's put it in its base. Rotate it round with Z. There we go. Now let's just have a look. Let's have the angle snap on. So, there we go. Let's angle snap it there and put it on top of this little path thing. Yeah, that'll do. This little path thing here as well. There we are. So we've got some lights on the entrance way just there. I'm thinking we'll put some here too. There we go. And perfect. It's just clipping through the corner just slightly there, but that's fine. And then there's some back here as well. There it is. Can't see very well, but one there and one there. Brilliant. And there's one here on the corner. People tossing their rubbish in the bins. And there should be one here on the corner, but this path is slightly different, so we're just going to have to put it in as we think it should be. So like, I think like that. Yeah, that matches up. And that'll do. That'll do it quite nicely. I do want to move these benches now though. So if I do a move, which shortcut key is M, if we put that there like that, and I get that there like that. Now, I'm not very familiar with the shortcut keys in this game, but I am planning to learn them a bit more as we go along. So the more we get into this series, the more I will be quicker and faster with these sorts of things. There we are. Brilliant. Right, so now we've got some lights. The sun's going down. We're going to be into the night. We're opening our park for longer. We don't have any entertainers, and I'm not sure an entertainer is really appropriate. What about some sort of cool thing for people to look at? We've got various different things in here. Archways. Nice bit. Whoa, that's bigger than what I remember it. That. How much is that? $50. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. The thing is, though, is that we don't want to put too much down here because I know that we're going to be moving it a little later anyway. I'm just thinking now about whether I should put these archways in here. It just kind of looked good, but I'm thinking let's just put a few little trees in. A few little trees. Let's put just a couple of small trees. Well, that's a nice tree. Oh, it fits in there, lovely. There we go. This one's a tree. Why don't you fit in there very well? Oh, you fit in there. There we are. We've got a couple of trees. Let's put some shrubs in. Some little shrubs. How much are these? $2. Oh, yeah, we can afford a couple of them. And I want something with some floral stuff. Oh my goodness! All the shrubs are floating. Why are they floating? Hey, I have no idea why these. There we go. Flipping floaters. Let's put that there. Let's move that one and put it there. There we are. A couple more bushes in, and I think we'll be sorted on that side of things. So we've got a red leafy bush here. Is that floating? No. Good. Red leafy bush here and here and here. Are these quite? Those bushes are quite expensive. Oh, these ones are cheaper. Yeah, ours are just $1. Dollar bush. Dollar bush. Come on, fit in that gap. Dollar bush. What else have we got? Ooh, red floral bush. We'll have one of them. It's $2. That's pushing the boat out. There we are. Let's put another dollar bush in here. There we go. How much is that one? Yellow floral bush. Well, I managed to put that one on the railing. Let's try again. There we go. Brilliant. As night falls in... Oh! We skipped through the night, apparently. What happened there? I thought it was going to be night. Right, end of the month summary. Here we are. Brilliant. Our monthly profit went up by £173 and our park rating went up by 2 as well. So that's really good. Oh yeah, this is starting to look pretty good now. It's a little bit unfortunate that we haven't got the money to go absolutely crazy, but we do have some money. I'm thinking maybe putting in one of the other rides. Ones that necessarily aren't very exciting but are still pretty cool. Like that merry-go-round. I think that'll be nice. More rides, bigger park, more people. Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it? So let's put it... Let's just get the path tool out. Let's extend this path here. What width was it? Probably 8. Yes. There we are. Let's not spend too much on that. Now we're going to put some buildings in later. So let's do a select grid. Now that is just over 1.5. So if we leave that bit there, put our path in here, and then we're going to select a new grid. We're going to select this grid and put our path in here. I don't know if these are going to line up, but the problem is this path isn't going to be perfect because it's all going to be got rid of soon anyway. Because once we've done the buildings in the middle that I described earlier, then this front section will be completely rebuilt. So we can't afford coasters, or at least not properly. We could do a flume, but that is 7 grand. Let's get these rides in here. So the exit to the ride is should we just make it more or less level with that? So if we go kind of here, that goes kind of there. No, let's move it slightly. Let's bring it backwards a little bit. There. So let's place the entrance. The entrance is going to be over here, and the exit's going to be over here. Then we need to connect the paths up. So we've got a path to the entrance. Connect path to entrance. What sort of path do we want? We went with standard grey path, didn't we? Standard grey path. There we go. Same sort of thing though. We want it to be nice, and if we do length 1, and I do the select grid from here, we should be able to go out, in, out, in. So like this. And then we'll leave a little space for priority pass. And then connect it up there. There we go. That all works quite nicely. I think, yep, it's more or less where I want it. Let's get the exit path in. So we're going to come out this way. And then I've got length 2 on at the minute. Let's go length 1. Now, if I do that, then will that... No, it's not going to connect up like that. Come on. There we go. That'll do. Brilliant. So we can open the ride, and we have our 4th ride in already. Now, we don't have any room for shops and so forth. Well, we do have room for it, but we don't have any spare money for it. We're on £98. 97, 78, 60. Oh, our money's going down. Money's going down, but people are coming forward to explore the new rides in our park. People are... Oh, what's happening here? Why are people leaving this ride? Is it because it's broken? It's broken. Quick, quick, staff, quick. We need a mechanic. Mechanic, fix this ride. Fix this ride. Yeah, fix it quick. Come on, mate. Now, what are you going to do? What's his name? Brant Lawrence. Brant Lawrence is on the case. Looks like, what's wrong with the ride? It just says broken. Overview? No, it doesn't. QC rating is only 14%. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, he's going to the booth and he's going to be mending that. Hopefully he'll get it fixed, ready for next time. So, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully our park profits will go up. I'm looking to put a 4th ride in before next time. We'll keep all the benches and trees and stuff going on, and then we'll have this little mini park. Maybe we'll put a small coaster on the side, and or maybe a small coaster on either side. That could be interesting. Yeah, put a small coaster on either side, and then that will be like our mini park to actually make us some money and get things going. Looks like our money profits are starting to go up, so yeah, we'll be looking at getting some good stuff soon. So, thank you very much for watching. Any thoughts, ideas and questions down in the comments section below, and I will see you sometime soon. But until then, take care and goodbye.